Welcome to our presentation by Team Alpha. Today, I Saqib with my teammate Hamad, Anwar, Hussain and Mustafa. Together, we will explore how writers use words to vivid painted pictures and tell memorable stories. So now I would like to call Hussain to introduce what are descriptive and narrative writing.
Let's begin with a quick introduction. Creative writing is all about expressing imagination, thoughts, and feelings in a way that connected with the reader. It helps us to explore people, places in a way that is unique and wonderful. Through creative writing, we can use the word to bring world to life so that the reader can dream on our stories. So, narrative and descriptive are the two tools to use in writing. Now, furthermore, Hamad and the hand explain.
Narrative and descriptive writing. Let's first look at narrative writing. Narrative writing tells a story, it has a clear structure, a beginning, middle, and end, and often follows characters through a sequence of events. It's about what happens and why.
On the other side, descriptive writing focuses on painting a picture with words. It appeals to the senses, what we see, hear, smell, taste, or what we feel. It appeals to create a vivid image in the reader's mind. One gives descriptive writing and narrative writing. When they are combined, they make a story come alive. One gives it structure and another gives it color. Now, I would like to call Brother Mustafa to explain further.
What is narration? Every good story begins with a problem, something that moves plot forward. For example, a moment when a character must decide right or wrong. This decision often reveals the character's personality. So, in narrative, the crisis is where everything begins. It hooks the reader and makes them feel what happens next. I would like to call Saqib for next slide.
Well, the golden rule of descriptive writing is show, don't tell. Instead of telling reader what's happening, you can tell it by your action, dialogue, and sensory detail. For example, instead of saying she was scared, you can say her hands trembled as she reached her doorknob. It's read reader's mind and help him to enter in the sense of the story. Now, I would like to call Brother Hasnain to tell.
When combining narrative and descriptive, both in your story, so it connects the reader more. We can join them together to make the story more interesting. It's more better than writing a simple story in narration. So furthermore, I'd like to call my brother and the hair question.
Tips for effective writing. Here are a few tips to make your writing more effective. Use sensory details, sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Include figurative language like metaphors, similes, and imagery. Use strong verbs and specific nouns. And most importantly, avoid cliches. Always aim to express ideas in a fresh way. Now, I would like to call my brother Hamad to give an example of narrative and descriptive writing.
Let's look at a short example. The storm came without mercy, steady and calm as if looking the chaos outside. Rain dashed the windows, and Sarah, clutching her candle, and took a deep breath. Before opening the letter, she had cleared all day. Notice how this story combines narration and description. One creates atmosphere and another emotion. Now I would like to call Mustafa to conclude our presentation.
Conclusion. Narrative writing and descriptive writing are two sides of the same coin. Narration moves the plot forward, while descriptive keep the feeling and this. This is the main point of narrating and both narrative and descriptive writing. Thank you for listening and remembering.
I hope all of you understood what descriptive and narrative writing is. So if anyone is having any question, you can ask.
Wonderful. Including me?
Yeah.
MashaAllah, that was wonderful. I liked it. That's really. Here we should focus on the descriptive writing as well, right? Using right sensory words and try to create an atmosphere, imagery, etc. Is it? Yes?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.